Hi everybody, I'm Kim. Welcome to the Regretful Yarn Addict. How are you? What's shaking? What's happening? Good to hear that. Thanks. So, let's get a couple things done. Okay, so you guys, this is a non-political, non-religious channel. Okay, you all are entitled to believe whatever you want to believe. Your political leanings can go any way you want. I don't care. All the more power to you. You do you, the whole thing. However, this channel is not where you air or share your religious or political beliefs. So if I see a comment that has anything in it that has a religious connotation or a political connotation, I will delete it. Because, like I said, you do you. You whatever you want to believe in, whatever you want to, the whole thing, it doesn't matter to me. Like I said, you do you. Just don't bombard my channel with any of it. Because, believe it or not every single person shares your same opinion or belief. And we're not going to get into any of this. And I appreciate some of it is done all in good, but I can't allow one and then not allow another. So I'll delete anything that has any kind of religious or political lean to it, no matter how good the intentions are. Okay? Because chances are I personally don't share whatever your belief or opinion is. And, but like I said, you do you. You be happy. You, whatever, whatever brings joy to your heart and makes your head feel good. That's all good and proper, but not here. All right. And the second thing, going on to something more fun. Hang on. Dorcas is being a dork. Okay, sorry about that. I thought because I was here by myself this morning, pretty much, that would be a good time to do a video. And then, of course, the dogs decided to be dogs, and dogs bark. Go figure. Anyway, so I had a secret giveaway at the end of last week's video. And y'all, for the most part, were fantastic. You used the word amazing, so I knew that you wanted to be part of it. Only one person used the word giveaway, and I had to delete that because I said, do not use that word in a comment. So that was, and there were a lot more responses than I thought. So y'all, thanks for watching to the end. Honest to God, I thought there might be 10 at the most. And there were like 32, so yay. So last night I did a random comment picker when I got home, and here is the winner. Emma, I'm not going to butcher your last name. Aguirre. I love the spider web top you made. I love the spider web top. You made me laugh at your reaction to where the web laid. Right? Sorry you're frogging it. It could be an amazing top. And y'all did just such an amazing job of using the word amazing. I mean, there were sometimes I had to reread the comment to make sure that word was actually there, and I was like, "Oh yeah, there it is." Oh, awesome. So Emma, congratulations. You know the whole spiel. Maybe you don't. Email me with your address, and I'm going to have you do something, and then I can get it mailed off to you. So, congratulations. Hope you enjoy it. And for those that didn't watch to the end last week, I did do a secret giveaway. I'm giving away the contents of what came in my last Crochet Society box, which was these two cakes of yarn, snippers, a row counting bracelet, and then there was uh, a hook and a stitch marker, but I keep those. However, I am sending a set of stitch markers and a hook so that there's stuff in it, and then she gets the Crochet Society book with patterns and other good stuff in it. So again, congratulations, Emma. Now, what have I been up to in the last week? Well, I'll be honest, not a lot. Because I was gone this weekend, Labor Day weekend, I was gone. We went up to Rockford to visit um, Brian's son, our daughter in law, and the grandkids. And we went up Saturday, came home Monday. So, and we got home about 8 o'clock, 7:30, 8 o'clock Monday. Um, and I was commenting that this would have, if it didn't rain before we got home, because we were like almost home. I mean, like maybe 10 or 15 miles from the house, and it hadn't rained. And I says, this will be the first weekend we've gone up without any precipitation, because it's either snowed or rained anytime we've gone up, either on the way up, on the way down, while we were there. Sometime it has snowed or rained every time we go up. And of course, we got right to, probably about a quarter mile from the Illinois Missouri line right there, and there was a couple drops. It's like, well, all right, great. And then as soon as we got into Missouri, on 270, it just downpoured. And when we got home, I found out it had really, I mean, the wind was just whipping my car all over the road. I wasn't driving, but I still knew I could feel the wind. So it was like, all right, I guess we're just meant to have rain or snow or some kind of precipitation every single time we go. So anyway, I'll talk about that later maybe. But my son, my youngest son, came, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. He was like, Mom, I want you to make me a lizard. I was like, all right, groovy, a lizard. Whatever. And then a couple days later, he was like, okay, I need to add to that. I need a lion, a moose, and an ostrich. Oh, no, no, wait. He asked for the ostrich first because I couldn't, I'm having a hard time finding a cute ostrich. So he asked for the ostrich first, and then he said he had to add the lion, the moose, and the lizard. And it was like, I don't know what kind of collection you're starting here, but all right. So I couldn't find an ostrich that I was happy with, and I think I finally found one, so I'll be making his ostrich. And the lizards I've been finding are all like big, and I didn't want big. But I think I found maybe. So the first thing I did was I found a moose pattern that wasn't like a moose. And I was like, all right, I'll make him this. So I'm going to show you the moose I made that I'm not happy with. Right? I don't like this moose. I don't like him at all. And I did just find another moose pattern that I am looking forward to making because it's a no-sew moose pattern. Where this one had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 pieces to sew together. And it's this big. But my God, it was like the ears, the nose, the head, the body, the arms, the legs. Two. This is a separate piece from this. And then the tail. And I followed a tutorial, a YouTube tutorial. I'm not even going to say who it was. Because A, I don't remember, and B, I wouldn't do that. But I didn't like it. It I like, blah, blah. I don't like tutorials that are like super um what's the word I want? What's the word I want? Come on. Detailed. Super detailed. I don't like it when they're super detailed where it's like they want to show you crocheting a single crochet all around for like 50 stitches. It's like, I don't need to see that. Just tell me I do a single crochet all the way around, or whatever. I don't. But this one was almost not detailed enough. She was like, she put the pattern up on the screen, and then it was like, you just do this, and then you just do that. And I was like, what? But what's it supposed to look like? How many stitches am I supposed to have? Anyway, I got it done. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. And before I show you the other thing I made that I really like, I will tell you, look, I got my spider webs all frogged back. And I was going to get some more of this yarn. And I can't even remember what color it is. I just know it's a loops and threads and packable. I don't know if it's eggplant or if it's grape or what. I don't remember. And I threw away my wrapper. So I will probably do like, because what I decided I'm going to do is I'm just going to add another row of spider webs. So it's spider webs all around. And I have to do it so that, the spider web isn't a target. I will figure it out. I will. Mark my word. I hope I don't lie to you. So anyway, I got that frogged out. I took it with me over the weekend because usually I take a crochet project with me, and while we're sitting in the hotel in the evenings, I'll crochet. But this room at this hotel did not have a lot of light. Usually they have some kind of a floor lamp or something behind, the chair that they have in the room, and this one did not. It just had this little light and a lamp over the other side, and it was not good. I was not impressed with that hotel. Okay, so what I did make that I did like is the lion. Um, I made one change, and I think it's a huge change. I think it's a huge change. I think it makes a difference for the mane, the lion mane. You know, the mane. The tutorial she has you doing the loop stitch. And if you've never done a loop stitch and you have no idea what it is, please look it up. Just do a search on YouTube, type in the YouTube search bar crochet loop stitch. That is one stitch I just cannot get the hang of. I'm sure if I practiced it and I worked at it a lot, I could do it, but I didn't want to deal with it. So what I did was, you have this wig that you put on over this. It's a lion. Otherwise, you'd be like, what mane? Did you make a horse? But you put it on over the lion's head. So I just followed basically her whole pattern there, you know, where do one. You start out with, 6 stitches in the magic ring, and then you go up to 12, then you go up to 18, and whatever until you get as big as it's supposed to be. So I did that part, but I didn't do the loop stitch. And then what I did was something really time consuming. I just took the same color yarn and I wrapped it around, I wrapped it around this, just around that. And then I cut it. Just like you're making fringe for like a scarf or a shirt or a sweater or something. And then I went in. Oh, and when I was making the mane, I did back loop only, so that I would have the front loops of these stitches to put my fringe in. And then I brushed it out. And if you ever want to brush out your yarn, a pet brush. It's a pet brush. And that's not dog fur or cat fur in there. That is yarn. That is yarn fur. Because, you guys, look at this cutie. Isn't he adorable? I mean, seriously. And I just love the mane. It was a lot of work. It took longer to make this and get it the way I liked it than it did to make all the other parts. And this one had everything is sewed together too. I mean, the ears are separate, the head, the muzzle, the nose, the body, the legs, the arms, the tail. I even brushed the tail out a little bit. I mean, I just love it. And she used yellow for the body, and then like an orangish brown for the mane and the nose and the tail. But I like this better. I wanted mine brown. So there's my lion. And I will definitely link the pattern for this, the tutorial for this. Because why not make one? And you don't have to go through all the trouble of doing this. You can make your mane any way you want. But I just love it. I want to make one and keep it for myself. I just might, because this one's for my son. So out of 4 things he wanted, I did get 3 made. So let's see what the the cards have to tell us for this week? What's our little motivational, or not necessarily motivational, but what's our mantra for the week? Just tell me when to stop and I'll stop shuffling. Now? Well, good choice. New moon in Sagittarius. Focus on the positive. Oh, and I like what's on the back of it too. Leave the past behind. Focus on the positive. Leave the past behind. I think that's good advice, no matter where you get it from. So, be expecting another video with some yarn in it, because over the weekend I did meet up with a wonderful, beautiful woman, and I will talk about that in another video. I do love her. And again, congratulations, Emma. So happy for you. And I will talk to you guys another time. So later, Gators. Wait. We forgot the most important part. Have a good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever, whenever, wherever it is when you're watching. Later, Gators. Peace out.